Hi everyone. Um, Sometimes I don't know what to say in a video, so I'm just going to ramble on about nothing. Oh yeah. Well, it's been since April that my mother has died, and it's now November, and yeah. Hmm. You know, the funny thing is that I always thought that she would make it to a 90th, and she made it to her 80th. And but should I feel guilty that I never went and visited her? Sometimes you have to accept uh, that if someone in your family has died, that you have to accept it. And that can be very painful. And sometimes you see a revelation happening that when you think you can't live without a person, and once they're gone, you realize you can get along without them fine. There's so many times I said goodbye to my mother, and when she finally passed away, you finally say goodbye for the very last time. And it's just the way it is. People die. And sometimes when you're going through the grieving, and you're feeling the missing, the pain, and the grieving, being angry, being depressed, that you just going through the process. And when you're going through the process, you can either go through a natural process or through a very negative process where you don't cry and you're trying to stop the you're trying to stop the grieving, and act like this and not accepting that they're gone. But when you go through a natural process, you accept that the person is gone, and you hope that they're gone to a nicer place. And yeah, you just don't know. I guess only God does. But I have a feeling for myself, personally, that she's gone to a very nice place. And 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 I I just want to say that her heart and uh, her, her anger, all her emotions, her love that she had for her kids. You see, my mother wasn't perfect, and I just want everybody to know that she wasn't perfect. You know, I had my arguments with her, and she, we would argue, and I remember when I was still living at home, I would get so angry. I would be lashing out the whole time. But that's just something, I mean, anybody can relate when they're living at home that, I mean, everybody likes their parents, so so you have the younger generation and the older generation clashing. So it's, what can I say? But her mother, her birthday is in 2 weeks. And she's not around anymore, so and I have a sister who her birthday is next week, so I don't know. Haven't spoken to her in a long time, but yeah. Yeah, dear mommy, hope you're in heaven. Yeah, I used to call her mommy.